Hey guys, what's up? My name is Landon Clip and I'm going to be doing a review on the new Noontec ZORO II HD headphones. Alright, so I got these headphones a few weeks ago. Noontec decided to send me a free pair, which was actually really nice of them, just to try to test out and do a review on it. So that's exactly what I'm doing. So as you see here, they gave me the blue version. They come in like 4 different colors, I think. I can't remember all the colors that they have, but they sent me the blue ones, and I've had a little bit of time to test them out. So as you can see, the body of them is mainly just plastic. There's not really much metal except for this part right here. They are adjustable, which is pretty much expected out of headphones. So they are also, you can fold them up like this. Beats are really known for doing that. You can fold them up and you can also snap them back out when you're listening to them. The audio cord is also removable. It has an Android and iPod little button right there that you can push. You can play your music. I don't know what I'm trying to say there. You can pause and play your music, so that's pretty nice. I've had a few headphones that can do that before. I actually do not listen to my music from an Android or iPod phone. I listen to it from my computer, so I haven't really had a chance to test that out, but I assure you it probably works, so you can just trust me on that one. So they're closed back headphones, which is pretty common nowadays. I am personally more fan of open back headphones, mainly because they tend to have better sound quality, but closed back headphones, meaning that there's like the back of them is closed. Open back headphones, they have like grills on here where the driver is exposed to the air. They closed back headphones are generally better with sound leakage. They don't leak as much sound as open back headphones, and they're typically better at isolation. So as far as isolation goes with these, you know, they're pretty standard. I mean, they don't do an awesome job at isolating. They do pretty much an okay job at isolation. That's not really their main selling point though. So it's okay. Comfort, you can see there's some padding on the headband here. It's probably about an inch or so. I've had headphones that have a lot more padding than this, but this is adequate. I mean, it's not that bad. So I've through the time that I've listened to these, I haven't really, excuse me, I haven't really noticed any discomfort on my head, so that's all good there. As far as the ear pads, I would say I'm pretty unimpressed with the comfort of them. I've found about after half an hour of listening to them that I had to take them off and rest for a while because they just started hurting my ears. And that may just be me. I mean, I could just be completely weird. I could be like a mutant or something, and my ears are just, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. You might not experience the same discomfort as I did, but about after half an hour, that I generally had to take them off because they just weren't very comfortable at all. My ears got hot, and it's, I mean, I'm really unimpressed with the comfort with them, to be honest with you guys. But if you've had headphones that are on-ear headphones, they're not over-ear, they rest on your ears. That's pretty much typical of on-ear headphones. I mean, I haven't really come across a good pair of on-ear headphones that don't really show signs of discomfort after about half an hour to an hour. So, you know, that's pretty standard with these headphones. So let me get on to the sound quality of them. That's probably why you're all here, I would assume. These retail for about $100, and to be honest, for $100, it's pretty much what I would expect. Now, let me just say this, guys. I have very high quality, or I have very high standards for the sound quality, and if headphones are not absolutely superb, I generally don't want to listen to them. For instance, I did a review a few years ago of these Sennheiser headphones. They're Sennheiser HD598, so you can look at my review for that. So I consider myself an audiophile, so my standards are very high. And for these, I would say they do everything pretty much mediocre. The bass, the bass is punchy. It's there. The low bass, like the low, what am I trying to say here? The low bass does not extend down very far, but it's pretty punchy, and you can hear the bass line pretty well. So that's not much of a problem there. As far as the mids, I am extremely unimpressed. Now keep in mind, I am an audiophile, so mids are pretty much my selling point. But a lot of people, they don't really care about the mids. They just, if you're just like a bass head, all you really care is about the bass. And if that's the case, I think these are okay. If you're just a bass head and all you want is bassy headphones, I think if you want to spend a little bit more money, you can definitely get a much better bass headphones. But these are okay for bass. They're not great. They're not poor. They're just pretty middle of the line, to be honest. As far as highs go, I was also unimpressed there. The highs, I didn't notice much sibilance. Sibilance is the sound when you iterate the S word, or like on a drums, if they crash the cymbal or something. It's that ear-piercing noise that just like nails on a chalkboard. You just don't like it very much. I didn't notice that with these at all, so that is definitely a plus. Yeah, just to go back to the mids though, I was really unimpressed. There's not a whole bunch of spatial 3D spatial soundstage on the headphones. The sound depth is pretty shallow. With a lot of audiophile headphones, you can actually almost feel like you can reach out and touch the instruments because the 3D spacing is just so good on them. But on these, I didn't really notice that as much. I wouldn't really expect good spatial recognition, or not spatial recognition, but 3D soundstage from these, because they're only $100, and for this price range, that's pretty typical. I mean, if you come across a pair of $100 headphones that just have a soundstage that just blows you away, I would like to know about it. So leave it in the comments below. But yeah, as far as these headphones go, I'm pretty much unimpressed with the soundstage. Okay, so I've got the headphones on my head, and I'm going to give you an idea of the sound leakage of these. So I'm going to go ahead and play a song. I'm going to play some Kansas and give you an idea of how much sound leakage there is. So let's start with that. I'm going to play the song and then get the headphones up close to the microphone. So this is about normal listening level for me. I don't even know if you can hear anything. I'm right up next to the microphone. So, let me turn this off. Yeah, so anyway, that's the sound leakage. I don't even know if you could hear anything, but that is what they sound like. So overall, I hope I answered all your questions about the sound quality. The bass, it's all right. The mids are all right. The highs, there's nothing special about them. There's nothing really that stands out about these headphones. Overall, they're just, pretty middle of the road. There's nothing terrible about them. There's nothing great about them. And if Noontec were to take some of my advice, one of the things that I would really, really like is if they have an over-ear headphone, not an on-ear. I really do not like on-ear headphones at all. I pretty much avoid them at all costs. Some people might be different. I mean, if you've had experience with them before and you like them, all right, that's great. These headphones are probably fine for you then. But for me, I am a huge fan of over-ear headphones. And I know Noontec sells some over-ear headphones, and I have not gotten a chance to review one of those yet, but I would, to give Noontec some advice, I would say please, 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 please make them over-ear headphones. Also, I would say also try to make the drivers bigger. These drivers, I should have pulled up the specs on the drivers. I don't know how big they are, but they probably could be a little bit bigger because for one, the sound quality is pretty much unimpressive. I mean, there's just no two ways about it. If they had bigger drivers, they would be able to reach deeper lows. I don't know. I don't know all the science behind it, but that's just my opinion. There's I owned a pair of Sony XB1000s one time. If you ever Google those are discontinued. The drivers were, I kid you not, like 70 millimeters big. I'll put up a picture of it if I can, but they're ridiculous. I'm not saying that they have to be that big, and quite honestly, I would hate them if they're that big, because the Sony XB1000s sucked, and I sold them almost as soon as I got them. So, but that's a tangent. Besides the point. So yeah, two main things to Noontec: open or over-ear headphones, if they can make them over-ear headphones, and also really work on the sound quality. Make the bass a little bit more punchy. Make the mids more renounced. Not renounced. That's a bad word. That's not what I meant to say. Just make the mids more clear, make them more crisp. And with the HD 598s, for example, if there's a singer, like for instance in Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon, on the song Great Gig in the Sky, the lady's voice in that song just really grips you. Like, it gives you spine tingling sensation. When I listened to the song on these headphones, it just was not impressive at all. The mids didn't touch me. They didn't really feel real. I feel like I'm doing a terrible job of explaining this, but I think you understand what I'm saying, everyone. But yeah, just make the mids more crisp and clear, and also the highs, they don't really impress me at all, to be honest with you. So just please work on that, Noontec. I understand that these are $100 headphones, but to be honest with you, I could find a lot better headphones for $100 than these. So overall, I give these about a 3 out of 5. They're pretty mediocre. They're not terrible. They're not great. They're just middle of the road. And that's my opinion, guys. This is the opinion zone. I just made that up on the spot. Yeah, this is the opinion zone. So you can take that with a grain of salt, but I'm not really a big fan of these. So anyway, thank you for listening to me ramble for, I don't know, however many minutes it's been, but thank you for watching this video. And if you liked it, just give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, give me a thumbs down. I would not appreciate a thumbs down, but you know what I'm saying. So take care, guys, and I hope you have a great day.